What's up, everybody? Back with another one. As always, we're going to start off with the news and opinions. All right. So, we're going to start off here today. As first sign in, as always, we're going to get that there. Let it load up for a second. We're going to start off with the news right here about changes everybody wants from season 13. And this being the changes already since season 13 literally just started last week. I mean, I get that we want the changes real fast, but honestly, it's just too soon. I mean, I'm just not getting it. I'm not getting like the complaints about what's going on. You want to change the vault, you want to have scout. The guns are the guns. Just accept it. 301 is not in there. Heavy ammo is the dominant thing out there. Spitfire, your cars, and your wingmans. The wingmans are amazing anyway, so why not just do that? So they want the a lot of people are complaining that the vault should be out, the scout should be out because the vault has been in. But I just want to let you know the Spitfire has been out in the package for how long? 3 seasons, 4 seasons? I mean, comment below if you know the exact amount, but I know it's at least 3. And people were complaining then about, hey man, it needs to come back, it needs to come back, it needs to come back. Or the other side, oh my god, noobs are beating us because once they get the Spitfire, they can just spray, no aim, no nothing, and then we're done. That's balancing. The noobs have to win to stay in the game. That's what Apex does. So it only makes sense. Why were these guns taken away? Everybody loved them. Now nobody really uses energy guns, and the R301 is crafted so that only actual light gun on the floor is the R99. By the way, you still have the 45, which is amazing, especially with the hammer point, and you still have the 2020. I know people are going to talk shit, but the fact is, you still have it. The fact is, it's still there, it does work, and if you want to see examples, just go on to your favorite streamer, they'll show you. So it's not like it's crazy. And the 45, like I said, is amazing, especially in arenas, especially in close quarters. It is a pistol. It works. Why do all the most fun and favorite guns get taken away except the wingman? They get taken away because there's balancing. You have to remember this, everybody. Apex Respawn has to balance Apex to make sure new gamers come in, feel like they're gonna have fun and not get just trampled all the time. This is why they changed rank. Anyways, enough with the changes. This is just first week jitters or first week aggravations, growing pains. This is just what happens. Light ammo had their due. I used light ammo last season a lot. Now it's heavy ammo all the time. If you haven't seen the memes, it's just what it is. So next up on the news here is Loba. Loba, if you don't know, I was a Loba main. I think season 5 and 6, and I think somewhere after that, but not so much after that. Just kind of used her a lot, but she wasn't my main. Loba has been broken for a long time, and as this article really states, it's just that if she was a favorite, kind of like Wraith or Octane or Gibby, she would have been fixed. The throwing of the jump ring, it's just, why haven't they fixed that? I mean, that's the first thing. The landing of the placement, how far it goes. These things need to be jumping. And if you don't know this, if you're a Lobaman, you might know this. Where there are issues to jump, you have to report it so that the developers know what areas need to be fixed. If you didn't know this, that's actually what you have to do. Send it in. This didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. So then they could fix those specific areas on those specific maps. Now, if that's changed, let me know. But literally, that's what was going on when I was using her. That was the answer. You have to report the issues you're having. If you don't, they can't fix it. But I'm gonna say maybe they should have testers to do it, play and report back. Stop trying to get the community to do it all the time. Fix it, because if she was popular, going back to the same statement, if it was Wraith, Octane, Gibby, top players used Bloodhound, you would have fixed it already. There would be no what shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda sort of things, and if. No, it would have been fixed. Next up on the news, Dr. Disrespect explains that major issues with Rampart. I'm not going to play his clip. You should watch this clip. It's very short, honestly, and I don't think the clip really says that much. It's just his opinion after reading a comment from a viewer that says Rampart is boring. And he says that all you can do is put up the barriers and then shoot the machine gun. I'm sorry. I'm a defensive player. I wholeheartedly disagree with this. Wholeheartedly. This is the problem with this game, and any game, by the way, but I'm going to just, since I'm always talking about Apex, defensive players play differently than offensive players. If you love Wraith, you can't understand Rampart. If you love Rampart, you can't understand Wraith. All Wraith is doing, just like Octane, get in, shoot, run away. Get in, shoot, run away. That's all they do. They don't do anything else. If you jump, it's the same thing as running away to the side, and if you go back, it's the same thing as running. You're just shoot, run away, in and out. It's just movement, basic movement, and describing how you actually get good at the game. Look at your favorite streamers. That's what happens. So I'm not putting down anyone. He's got a point. That's all you can do. Put up barriers and shoot the machine gun. You're right, except that is very short explaining this article. I don't know why they go into this a little bit more. It's just a throwaway comment, not a big deal. But in my opinion, defensive players play different than offensive players. And some people play differently where they just want to give good loot. I've explained this in the past many times before. Some players only play the game to help out the team. Literally, that's what they're there for. I understand that other people always want to play offensively and get everybody in to get the most, your 4K badge, 2K badge, make sure you just get the top ratings of everything. That's not every player. Sorry to burst your bubble, everybody. It's not the way the game is played. There are other ways people have fun. That's why they have arenas. That's why they have control once it becomes standard. And that's why they have different ways to play BR, which is pubs or ranked. It's just the way it is. Accept it. And team play means the team has to come together to play together for a specific reason. Whether it's camping, unfortunately, that still exists. It'll never go away. And then other ways where you're playing offensive, you're just jumping in and hoping for the best. And so, as well as cheaters, and sorry, they exist too. So anyways, remember, different players play differently. Next one. There are exploits when it comes to dealing with the Spectres area when you're trying to get in. I'm not going to play the video. It's not mine, of course, again. So I don't want to get copyright strike. Basically, this area where you're going in, to the left here, to the right, you're supposed to go in through a door, but when people go in, when you're going inside there, you can actually be on top and they'll let you in there too. If I can get to the area, I'll show it by example, but basically what it is that you sneak in, you take out that team, take out the Spectres, and then you'll be able to take the loot for yourself. So essentially you're piggybacking on all the effort another team is doing. Surprise them, take them out, done. If you can. And in the video that's shown here in this article, they actually do. They have a casualty, but it's not really, they're not eliminated. They're essentially just, revived and they're done. Anyways, that's it for today. Make sure to check out my news from yesterday. It's already posted up on YouTube. And as always, I stream every day. If I don't, then it'll be every other day. I stream as much as possible, as much as I can. And I always start off with the news to let you guys know how I feel, what's going on in Apex news. And let me know what you guys think too. So leave a comment down below. And if you're watching this past the live stream, then leave a comment then. Let me know what you think. This gets posted on multiple platforms: TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, anywhere you like to see on social media. Anyways, that's going to be it for the news. Let's just jump into it. All right, so I've been using Mad Maggie. And I can't believe this because I'm going to keep saying it because I'm so surprised on how much I like her. And so I'm going to continue doing this and see where it goes. And if you are a Mad Maggie main, let me know. Let me know what you think of her. Let me know why you're main her. And if you don't like her, tell me that too, because like I said, I'm still surprised. So this time around, I'm gonna see if we can get some clips, see if we can get some wins, See what we can do this time around, who we team up with. Maybe we'll meet some good randoms. Maybe I'll play with some friends. And I said when it comes to the news, I'm also streaming, multi-streaming right now, as always, on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, DLive. And right now, I'm going to jump into Discord as well if you want to do a audio conversation. Anyways, let's get into it.